All right, my friend, let's go ahead and kick off tonight's training. Welcome to another edition of the Power Lead System TNT Thursday night training. Let me go ahead and kick it off by starting. We're going to go on screen share in a minute. I'm going to get strategic with you, and we're going to talk about one specific tactic that can have you generating daily leads, endless daily leads using the free social networks. And tonight's training you'll be able to apply on Facebook primarily, LinkedIn, and Twitter. But we're going to focus more on Facebook since that is the one platform above all others that most people are, number one, they already have that app on their phone. Number two, they're acquainted with it. And number three, it's the big network as far as social media goes. So from there, you can apply the skill sets and the strategies, the tactics. You can apply them to Twitter and to LinkedIn, pretty similar. Okay, so let's go ahead and kick it off first, though, by showing you where to find the recordings of all of our trainings and how to duplicate your own version of this training page so that you can invite your team, your guests, your prospects, your leads into free internet marketing training sessions that help you build your organization and close more sales. Okay, so let me start this from the beginning and cover the concept. I want to cover the concept with you tonight to get the idea firmly implanted in your mind, and then I'm actually going to show, it's all about becoming a product of the product. I'm going to show you this strategy and this tactic where you can master it and you can focus in on it, you can hone your skills, and you can learn right in your own back office of Power Lead System anyway. So I'm going to show you where we have this training. It's all in-house. All you have to do to access this specific training tonight is be an affiliate of Power Lead System. But I'm going to show you how powerful this is so that you see, even if you're not an affiliate yet, it is well worth just getting access to this training. It's well worth becoming an affiliate just to get access to this training, because again, this training shows you how to absolutely generate endless free leads every single day. How to use endless free leads training to know exactly how to get leads daily from social networks. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this quick session. But first, yes, these trainings, all of the trainings that we conduct on Wednesdays, on Thursdays, Mondays, Tuesdays for that matter, are all recorded. So because some people, this might be their very first coaching session with us, I like to show everybody every single time that we do this where to find the recordings and how to replicate and duplicate your own version of this page that you're watching this training on. Okay, so let's do those three things: how to replicate this page, how to promote this training. We've already written a promotional email, so I'm going to show you how to go into your back office, locate that email, and send it out to your email list. Okay, and how to replicate this page, and then, of course, how to find the recordings of all of these trainings. So to do this, you want to start at PromoteThursdayTraining.com. When you're there, you're going to see two video tutorials. Each one is about 1 minute. The first one teaches you how to replicate this page so you have your own. The second tutorial video is 1 minute. It teaches you how to find the promotional email that you're going to want to send to your email list periodically to invite them to this training. Now remember, we refresh, we update this training every single Thursday night at 10 o'clock Eastern. But once it's up and running, it runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on your own page. So you can use the email invitation to invite people that are going through your information process, whether you're following up with a prospect or you're posting something on Facebook or you're sending out an email to your list. You can use this invitation and invite people to free internet marketing coaching sessions anytime you want, so long as you replicate your own version of this page, because it's up 24/7. Okay, there's a fresh new coaching session every week. It gets updated on Thursday nights at 10 o'clock Eastern. All right, so that's where you replicate the page and find the email promotion. So now to find the archives, what you want to do is go into your back office, hover over training, click on Training Center, And when you're at the training center, it looks like the picture here, Power Lead System Training. Then up on the menu bar there, see where it says replays? Click on replays, opens up that page, and that's where the recorded trainings are. It says watch Google Hangout replays, click here. So that's going to open up the private YouTube channel, well not private, but the YouTube channel that we use specifically only for two kinds of videos. One kind of video is obviously the Thursday night training recordings. All of these sessions are there, and it's very easy to catalog and go through and look at the picture of the video. I usually have the thumbnail picture gives you the headline of what the training was about, what topic was trained on that night. And also you can just read the title of the video. For example, it'll say Power Lead System, Endless Free Leads, Social Networking 101. Something like that in the title. So you always know what the topic is. Very easy. Click on that, you open it up. The only other kind of video you'll see on this channel is the recordings of the Wednesday Power Lead System overview, the open house tour session, where we show people what Power Lead System is all about and guide them to start their free trial or get involved with you with Lead Lightning or Free Lead System, whatever funnel you use to invite them in. But the recordings of the Wednesday overview webinar are also on that channel. So only two kinds of videos that you're going to find there. So you might want to be sure to subscribe to that YouTube channel, and then you can go to it direct from your phone, your tablet, your laptop, your computer, whenever you want, and plug into training. Very, very important. Okay? All right, so that handles that. Now, for the rest of the training schedule, back on the Power Lead System training site, you see up in the menu bar there where it says schedule. Click on that and you'll see the weekly hangout and trainings schedule. And you'll see the links there to get to all of the recordings for the Monday trainings, the Tuesday trainings, the Wednesday overviews, the Thursday trainings. Everything is right there, access 24/7. Okay? Awesome. All right, so let's get to work. Very focused this week. It's not about the length of training. It's about the focus on the strategy itself. So let's talk about endless free leads. We talk about it all the time. I invite people. I let them know this is great training that will show you everything you need to know to start from scratch and build an audience on social media and mobilize that audience into your business-related links and promotions. Right? And I invite everybody there. And because we invite everybody there, sometimes people don't take action on that. So tonight, I actually want to focus on this training so you see how powerful it is and you take action. Get into the back office and really put yourself through that as if you had just paid $1,000 for a college credit course in generating your own leads every single day for free using social media. It's one skill set that will always be evergreen. Even if the social media networks change or shift or whatever, you'll always be able to take this skill set and adjust it to whatever social network platform you're on, and you'll have the skill set to turn strangers into friends, establish rapport, build trust, invite to your messages, and you are your own best lead generation machine. All you need is you and other humans and your message. And that's what it gives you. It gives you the messages, it gives you the concept, the strategy, the technique, and the actual tactical phrases and questions and messages to send people and to establish conversations with. Okay? So that's why it's so important. Endless free leads. So daily leads using social networks. You can learn to build an audience or a network from scratch on social media platforms, and you'll also learn how to initiate communication that mobilizes that audience to your information. Right now you have a pipeline, prospects on parade coming to check out your funnel. Okay, that's the whole point. And the way that we do that is by teaching you how to, the key word here is the strategy, right? Strategically post and strategically engage, plus how to network effectively and use targeted invitations in your content and messages and communications with other people. Okay? So post and engage plus network and invite. Those are the two things. Post and engage, how to do it strategically so that you can get in front of more people that you can network with and invite to your messages, invite to your links, invite to your solutions based on their needs. And that's where the posts and the engagement and the networking come in. You isolate, you're able to find out what the person that you're communicating with is really interested in. What's their end game? What are they really wanting to accomplish? And you can tailor your invitation and your solution to getting them the answers that they're going to be seeking with their questions to you anyway. Okay, so that's the concept. Very, very important slide right here. And then let's flow into drilling down a little bit deeper. The strategy we're teaching you how to do right here is turning strangers into friends efficiently on social networks. Turning strangers into friends on social networks. If I want to learn how to turn strangers into friends on social networks, what's the very first thing that I need to learn how to do? Well, I need to effectively learn how to find strangers, right? But not any strangers. I mean, you can sift and filter and sort and use your posting, your messages, and your questions to easily filter even complete unqualified strangers. That's pretty cool. That's evergreen. That's 24/7. You can take that to the bank and keep that skill set for the rest of your life. That's fine. But how about, wouldn't it be smarter if we would get a little more specific and learned how to find potentially more like-minded people, entrepreneurial people, people that are fed up with the 9-to-5 and are open to learning how to create their own work and make their own money, build their own business? Wouldn't that be smarter, right? Versus finding people that get terrified at the mere thought of not having a boss that tells them exactly what to do, the stability, the security, the perceived stability and security of having a job job where somebody tells them what to do and they just do it and get a paycheck. Some people are totally into that, and that's it. You start talking to them about how to make their own money and build their own business, and they'll break out into clammy, they'll get all wet and clammy on you and break out into sweats. I mean, they just don't like the thought, right? And so you can easily learn to establish rapport and network with them and ask a few targeted questions to sift in the people that seem to be more entrepreneurial and open-minded and filter out and get away from it from a business perspective, right? From the wrong kind of people, the people that will never, there's no way you're going to bend their mind into agreeing with you that building their own business is a cool thing to do, right? There's people that are just not into it, and that's fine. You can find out quickly and sift and sort. But what if you learned a way that bypassed those non-like-minded, wrong, unqualified people anyway, and you were able to find strangers, but they were more like-minded, more predisposed to being open-minded or agreeable with your message, with your solutions? How about if we can help you find them kind of strangers? That'd be pretty cool, right? That's what we do in this training. Because then once you find strangers like that, like-minded people, then we give you the skill sets, the questions, the phrases that helps turn them, and the activities that you do with them, networking and this and that, that helps you turn them into buddies, turning strangers into friends. Because when you have this skill set, just imagine, walk down into the future with me for a second, just open-minded, what if this worked and we taught you the skill set that allowed you to, with confidence, total confidence, you had the skill, you had the mojo, the people whisperer of turning strangers into friends on social media. Wouldn't that be cool? Because then the only thing you need to find is what? Humans, right? And let me tell you, humans, they're everywhere, my friend, right? That's why I love this stuff so much. Once you have the skill set, there's no barrier, there's no excuse. Where's humans? Let me get in front of humans. I got messages, I got questions for them, right? I know what to post and how to say and how to tweak my little post to embed a little subliminal invitation or even an overt, straight up invitation. And click this link for more info to learn how to make your own money online. It's pretty cool, right? With confidence, when you know where you're taking them, when you understand your funnel and your system, your process. Pretty cool. So that's what we want to teach you how to do. And it all begins with learning how to find like-minded strangers, learning how to ask, how to engage, how to network with them, and position messages in front of them and questions in front of them that begins to turn them into buddies, right? And we use strategic posting for that. Strategic posting is a tactic. We don't just go willy-nilly posting anything without thought. We can still organically post whatever we were going to post anyway on Facebook. That selfie, your lunch, traveling with your family, watching a ball game, having a beer, whatever you were going to post, you could still post it. But it's the psychology that comes with the post, the words you use, with the picture, how you segue into a neat little invitation with your link in it. Right? We call that the breadcrumb trail theory. Use your usual real social media posting, whatever you're going to share, whether it was a news article, it was a ball game score, it was a selfie picture of whatever you're up to, whatever. But strategic posting is posting that, right? But along with strategic phrasing in your posts that create a breadcrumb trail into your link and information. It's just being a little more strategic, that's all. It's just, what I like to help do with these trainings is I like to help people learn how to stop using social media as a checkerboard and begin to use social media as a chessboard, being a couple of steps ahead of the masses and learning how to serve them by being a couple of steps ahead in the information stream and the way you want to network with people. That's all. Okay? So strategic posting, and that leads to responding to messages that you will receive from them after a really good strategic post in front of like-minded strangers that begins to turn them into buddies. They begin to trust you a little bit more. They go check you out on social media. They check out your cover picture, your profile picture. What have you been posting about? Oh, seems like a good individual. Seems like a cool person, right? I feel like I can send this private message to them about how they are using the internet to make money, and this person's not going to make fun of me. Right? Maybe they can help me get some answers to these questions. Hey, and they send you a private message, right? How does that stuff work? Are you really making money online? Right? Is this something that other people can do too? Is this just for you? Right? You begin to receive their messages when you're doing this correctly. That gives you the opportunity to respond to their messages and learn how to make it personal. Okay, builds more trust, delivers a little value with a little invitation to a link. Yeah, for more information on how I do this stuff, the training is totally free. And just click here, right? You make it like, hey, no big deal. It's cool. It works. Okay, and then by doing that, that leads you to using your tools. You begin to share the link to your lead capture page. You begin to share the link to these videos, to your funnel, to the Hangouts, to the trainings, to your system links, right? You use your tools. You don't sit there in a message and try to do the whole presentation or teach them this concept, right there in one long 2-mile message on Facebook. No, you don't do that. You use your tools, because then by using your tools instead of blurting it all out, you get to show them. You can actually let them know, hey, check it out. It's so cool. We've got everything inside of a simple system that's automated. Watch, check it out. Click on this link and it'll teach you the exact concept step by step. It's called our Wednesday overview. And boom. And then if you like that, then here's the link to really review my system. Basically, you watch a movie, you watch a video, and then you join. And people do that on your link and you get paid. Right? It's pretty simple. I get paid by helping people watch this video. Check it out, and you send your link, right? But you're using your tools, but you're kind of explaining to them how cool it is that you don't have to, they don't have to sit there and think that they have to learn how to explain this whole process. You're just simply inviting them to the tool, and the video does everything, right? And then it's all about follow-up, which is basically learning how to master the art of relationship building by just giving people their answers and making sure they're doing okay with the information and being there if they have any questions, right? That builds trust, and it's a contact sport, right? But once you know these strategies, then making more contacts with them, contact number 1, contact number 2, contact number 3, you're full of confidence in it. You're not scared of, oh my God, I got to hide from this person. They're going to ask me a question, right? You're totally equipped. You know your tools, your links, what to invite them to, the questions to ask, the phrases to share, right? You're cool. You can make contact after contact. Every single contact builds a little bit more trust and gives you the opportunity in every single contact to invite them again to your link or to ask them if they reviewed the whole video, right? So it puts you in a position to follow up with them and help them walk through the process and inviting them here, like to these free training sessions, right? And then they totally fall in love with this thing and they join you. So anyway, that's the process of turning strangers into friends on social. Find strangers, turn them into buddies, strategic posting, the breadcrumb trail theory leaves your little breadcrumb trail on you because see, a lot of times I don't even have to spell anything out, right? I'm finding strangers by engaging with other people's posts because of the kind of stuff that I like to follow and post news about this, news about that, this post, this meme, this picture, that picture, right? And so it attracts people that A, love my content or B, hate my content. Either way, that's cool, right? Provocative, start big O conversations going on. Oh my God, I love Trump. Oh my God, I hate Trump. Oh my God, forget the Yankees. I love the Dodgers and I love the Raiders and I love the New York Giants and, hockey's better than football. And it's endless what you can start conversations on. And that just gets the party started. People start commenting this and that. And then you begin to more strategically and personally engage with people, answering their questions, replying, edifying them, approving, recognizing their posts, right? Hey, that was a really good angle. I didn't think of it that way, man. Thanks a lot. Like that. And once you say anything like that, that makes things personal in a comment stream, then most people immediately, when they catch you saying some cool stuff about them, automatically you're cool. Automatically you're smart. One of the first things on Facebook that they like to do is say, wow, this person said something pretty cool about me. He agreed with me or whatever. Who is this person, right? And they click and they get to your profile. And that's where they get to see what you've been posting. This is very psychologically strategic. And then based on what you've been posting, you didn't have to spam them, but you have stuff on your own timeline. Maybe you're reminding, hey friends, I don't know if you made it to my last weekly overview, but this is such a fun, simple way to make money online. We do free Wednesday overviews. Here's the link to it. It's really awesome. And you never sent that to them personally, but because you said something cool on their wall, on their thread, in their comment stream somewhere on Facebook, they thought you were cool. They get curious to know who you are and what you're about. They click to get to your profile, and then they see your, pictures, this, that, whatever. And then all of a sudden, boom, a little invitation with a training link to your funnel or to your Hangout page or whatever. And boom, they get curious, and they might stumble upon what? Your strategic breadcrumb trail that lives on your Facebook. You get what I'm saying there, right? Not direct, kind of indirect. You're posting and engaging out there. They get curious about you because they find that you're cool. They want to come. They're interested to find out who you are, what you're about. So they click on your profile. They come over to your Facebook and they start seeing how cool you are. And then boom, they see something with a link. They click on a link. They're in your funnel. There you go. Now, what are they doing? They're sending messages to you. Hey, I saw what you're doing. Does that work? Is that really legit? Is that pretty cool? How does that work? How much does that cost? Boom. You now have the opportunity to respond to their message by answering their question quickly and directly, giving them a link to check more information, and asking them a question. Oh, really? So, anyway, it's a pretty simple system. We use it on our team to help people make money online. It's pretty simple. It's made for beginners, but it can make full-time income, 6 figures, pretty good. Anyway, here's my link. It's all driven by this one simple video. Just watch that video. Let me ask you, so have you ever made money in your own business on the internet, or is this something new to you? Boom, question at the end, right? Boom. Immediately, psychologically, they got to answer you. Most normal people, unless they're wigged out and psycho and unbalanced. I don't know. You never know. But anyway, this is the process. And then from here, it's all about sharing simple, totally simple messages that you share on your wall along with your personal posts, but you can also squeeze some messages like this even in your personal posts, right? It just becomes a little process you can do every single day, connecting with people, posting and engaging, and posting stuff on your wall. And either whether you're on your phone and moving around the world, or in your home office or your kitchen table on your laptop, it doesn't matter. It gives you full power to find humans, invite strangers, attract strangers to you, turn them into buddies, begin to engage with them, get into conversations, ask questions back and forth, invite them to free information like this, and they come through the breadcrumb trail and hop in your funnel and start asking questions about it, and you just follow up and guide them in, right? Pretty cool. Remember, again, your simple, universal invitation to humans. It's not complicated. Are you open to a simple way to make money online? Now, you can phrase that however you want to make sure it sounds like you usually speak, but that's the invitation, right? Are you open to a simple way to make money online? Have you considered creating cash flow online? Would you like to see how it works? Right? These are the most important messages of your business, online or offline. You just get these questions in front of humans. That's all we do, right? And there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can then use your tools once they start asking you questions on the back end to back this up. Right? But this is what you're doing. The sales process. You get message to humans. You get humans to your funnel. You follow up with those humans. You plug into the education, plug them into the free education system too here. You build your email list by inviting them to your funnel. Daily email to your list. You connect with those people, help them out with their questions, invite them back to training, right? Build relationships, get closer, contact, follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. Be honest, be a good person. Just guide them in. Builds trust. Trust equals sales. Okay? Lead capture page, right? They find your funnel. They start going to the presentations. They start going to your presentations. They start coming to free training. And that's it. Then you rinse and repeat and teach duplication. The front end of your funnel helps you build a buyer's list, generate some money for your marketing or your time promoting on social networks, right? That's what we talk about all the time. The back end funnel is where the big money is at. Your residuals, your retention month after month after month with your book of customers that keep their membership month after month. Your big ticket upgrades, right? That's how you're making the bigger commissions, $500 days, $1,000 days without drama. That's it. Get your link and go generate some traffic. So what I want to do now is I actually want to go show you the training where all of this happens step by baby step, my friend. So let's go into the back office. Let me show you how to do this. So you come into the back office, okay? You hover over training. This time we're going to go here to Endless Free Leads 2017. Endless Free Leads 2017 looks like this. Again, it's for affiliates. Guys, it's worth $250 a month, man. So $23 to be an affiliate to get access to this $400 package of training for free is a no-brainer, okay? $300 package, whatever. Click to register the first time there. Once you're registered, click here to log in. Let's go ahead and log in. We are logging in. Welcome. Endless Free Leads. Welcome, right? This is the main welcome center here. And then what you want to do, see me over here, Endless Free Leads 2017. You have Get Started Fast. You got Get Started Fast with LinkedIn. You got Get Started Fast with Twitter. And then you have the method broken down step by step. But Franco, what messages? How do I meet people? What messages do I send? It's all right here. Just take it step by step. Here's the Max method, how you create the connection, right? Max method, how you actually connect with people. Max method, how you communicate with that person, how you close that person. Social media, Facebook, social media, LinkedIn, social media, Twitter, resources, and downloads. I want to show you something very specific about that right now. I'm going to give you the scripts, right? Resources and downloads. There they are, guys. And look, he even spells out a daily routine. Like, do this every day, whether you're doing it in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening after work, whatever. You're putting in half an hour to build your business every day. I don't know, how bad do you want it, right? The more the better, but there you go. But this organizes you and keeps you focused on a tight daily routine of productive activity. Then your profile checklist, how to set up your profile the right way. We have other training on that too in these very recordings. Your scripts book, check that out. Your scripts book, closing the sale, right? All of that, it's right there. Check it out. So let's say, for example, obviously what you want to do is go step by step. Get started fast. Learn Facebook first. It's the most universal one. Then learn the method to create, learn the method to connect, learn the method to communicate, learn the method to close, and then just do it over and over and over daily so you get better at it. Just like learning how to swim, learning how to ride a bike. The first couple of times it was scary. We fell, we scratched, got boo-boos, right? We got boo-boos, right? But we learned how to ride the bike. And then what happened? We were free. In the wind like the banshees. We were all over the place, right? Dun, 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 dun. Bell, bell, ring, 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 ring. Hey, Mom, look it. No hands. Broken tooth, right? I mean, we were on that bike. We were gone. Same thing here, guys. First couple times, a little queasy, a little nervous me. I don't know why, but, it gets routine. More people are more extroverted. Some people are more introverted. Take you a little bit more. But the more you do it, the better you'll get and the more confidence you'll have in your daily routine. Okay? So let me squeeze on over here to resources and downloads. When you click on resources and downloads, check it out. It's all right here. There is absolutely nothing left to chance. Look, social network, 4 strategies, the daily routine, the social network profile checklist. Make sure your profile is set. Secrets to closing the sale on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Social networking scripts book 2017. If anything, just to get the scripts book, man, then you know exactly what to say. Check it out. I already have it opened right here. So here's the secrets to closing. Here, this is the scripts book right here. Check it out. I mean, you don't even have to figure out what to say. And it would be impossible to be more introverted than I was when I got started, super introverted, right? It'd be impossible to be more introverted than I was. But even if you are, you don't have to worry about what to say. Yeah, I used to forget how to spell my name. I'd get so nervous in front of people, man. But anyway, but you get better, right? Here's get started fast scripts. Right? The first script is contact scripts, second contact scripts, third contact script. This is how to contact people. When asked what you do, right? This is scripts that allow you to respond to that. What is it that you do? What is it that you're doing online? How do you make money online? What is it that you do? Right? Tells you the scripts for replying to that. Posting scripts, right? You want to post a picture, want to post this, want to post that. Hey, wait, before you do, you might want to add this phrasing to whatever you're already going to post. Okay? So we guide you through photo change script when you're changing your profile picture or whatever. A little script to use on those kind of a cover picture change script. Happy birthday scripts. Holiday strategy scripts. Success questions. Closing questions. 4 questions to make money daily. How to avoid the Facebook slap, shopping for a sponsor, the referral strategy, transitions to business lines, right? And then when dealing with certain kinds of people, the beautiful thing about Facebook, obviously it's been in the news in a negative light, but without violating people's privacy. I mean, people just tell you what they're about on Facebook. All you have to do is click on their about section on their profile. They tell you what they do, whether they're a gym owner or a network marketer or a person with a disability, a personal trainer, a professional athlete, a musician, a minister, a pastor, a military spouse. They tell you, insurance agent, they tell you what they do and who they are. Just by reviewing their profile, just see what they're posting about. You kind of see what they're passionate about, what they're into, Are they this way? Are they that way? Are they introvert, extrovert? Are they, well, you know, what's going on? Just by taking like less than a minute, you can learn so much about people, enough to initiate a little contact and establish a little bit of rapport, right? So if we go to some of these, for example, posting scripts, I don't know, let's just click on it randomly so I can show you a little bit. I don't want to, you know, give away the farm here, but go get the training. Go plug in. Social networking scripts 2017, posting scripts. Posting several times a day will make strangers want to be connected to you. It'll nourish relationships. It'll make people curious about you. That's what I've been talking about, right? Things to post. Things to post. Well, a lot of things you can post, right? Keep it organic. Keep it normal with let it flow with your own personality. Don't be fake. However, here's some ideas. Inspirational, motivational quote images on any subject. You can find these simply by clicking on the link here, going to Google Images about anything, right? Motivational quotes, inspirational quotes, search for motivational business quotes, inspirational business quotes, right? You can search by a particular person, for example, Tony Robbins, Gary Vaynerchuk, you know, whatever. Just put the person's name in front of the search term. You can also search by a particular subject, for example, fear. Simply put the subject at the end of the search term. You can mix and match and do many different variations, play around and enjoy, right? Such as, an example would be Tony Robbins motivational quotes on fear. Google that, right? Click on images. And it gives you memes, pictures with the quote written on the picture. Already good to go, you know. Most of those are already being shared on social media, so you don't have to worry about copyright stuff on that. Stuff, memes and stuff that get virally passed around on social media anyway, right? That's all fair game. Posting scripts, things to post, something else. Let me just give you one more idea. Posting funny cartoons and jokes. Anybody here have a sense of humor left, or is that not politically correct anymore? We cannot laugh anymore, right? We cannot laugh and we just got to be offended every day, right? No, posting funny cartoons and jokes is an extraordinary way to build and or nourish relationships. In this political age, though, might want to just, let me just put a disclaimer. If you go to posting jokes and quote-unquote funny cartoons, just be aware we're living in a very weird era, where no matter what kind of comedy or humor, you try to share sarcasm, witty, snarky, you know, whatever. Just depending on who's following you, who you're following, somebody might get offended about something. You just smiley face, smiley face. Hey, sense of humor. Hey, ha ha ha, funny. Just out of context, whatever. Just have fun with it. Funny jokes, funny cartoons. A power post, right? A power post. Post these every day and reduce the number from like 5 down to 1. These can be included. Don't just do the words alone. That's kind of boring. But they can be included in a picture. You're doing a picture post, right? Hey, I stopped by to grab some of the best barbecue on the planet today for lunch. This is why I love building my own business on the internet. It's so mobile. I can still connect with you. Check out this barbecue. Man, this is awesome. Actually, tonight we're doing some training. I will be ready to help 5 more people start to make their cash flow on the internet. If you want to learn a simple, fun way to make money online, posting stuff on Facebook, let me know. Or click this link, right? Be creative. Don't just word for word it. But put it on a picture, involve something social, but embed this phrasing, if you know what I mean. Okay? That's how to do that. Anyway, so it goes on. I mean, you will never, ever, ever be without an idea on how to engage with people and what to post if you go through this social networking training. You have to go through the training, okay? This is not microwave marketing, okay? You're not going to post something to copy and paste, lazily post something, today and be a millionaire tomorrow. This is a process. But that's why in all of our other training, we show you how to get your funnel, your link, and get automated traffic right to it. That's the automatic traffic stuff. Let that be rolling in on autopilot, getting you some leads, getting you some beginner sales, while you hone in these skill sets. And this is the cavalry, right? Then rolling with the cavalry with an evergreen, universal, high dollar skill set, high value skill set and confidence, where you have everything you need to play this game prolifically. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I just want to guide you to the training. Now, once you go through the scripts, you go through the process in the training of what you're doing, the strategy and the tactics, then, secrets to closing is in the resources as well. Then you can go through this, the secrets to closing the sale in 30 minutes or less. And let me give you a shortcut. Master the art of following up with discipline and asking questions. Listening. That's like listening. When you're asking questions, it's forcing you to listen, because you have to listen to their response to your question so that you can learn how to further serve them to more valuable information that can help them get where they want to go. But you have to learn first, where is it that you want to go? Where are you at now? Where do you want to go? How serious are you about getting there? Here's what you should do next. Right? You ask questions, and that gets you closer. You listen to your prospect, and that way you can guide your responses to your information and your breadcrumb trail, your funnel, your videos, your marketing system. But you can do it in the way that you're framing everything, where it's framed as the solution to the questions they have. Where are they at right now? Where do they want to get to? How soon do they want to get there? And how serious are they? On a scale of 1 to 10, really, how serious are you about going from where you are right now to transitioning into a full-time business owner on the internet with your own home business? How serious are you on a scale of 1 to 10 actually getting that done in the next year or two? Right? Be realistic. And take it from there, and then guide them into where you're going to guide them in. You're going to guide them into your lead capture page and the overview or this training. That's where you're going to guide them. You're going to guide them to your funnel, and you're going to guide them to our training. That's it. So you already know before where you're going to be guiding them no matter what, but you just want to listen to them to see if they are, in fact, like-minded and qualified to be open-minded to this. So are you really, truly open to learning a new skill set that can teach you a fun, simple way to make money on the internet? Are you open to that? Or are you going to fight me every step of the way? Are you too skeptical? Because this is not for everybody. Let me be honest. If it was that easy, everybody'd be doing it. It's not for some people. Some people don't like it. Doesn't matter that you could make $250,000 a year working part-time. Some people just don't like this. And that's fine. It's better that you find out up front by asking strategic questions in a good, professional, tactful way, and serving, having servant leadership become your discipline, right? Part of your personality. So anyway, this is the training on the secrets to closing the sale in 30 minutes or less. And I'll just kind of flip through a couple of these pages, but you want to go through this training yourself. You just plug in already, it's right there. I mean, everything is right there. Everything is right here. Look, here it is. These are the skills you want to internalize. This is it. No shiny object. You don't have to, shop and jump into a new deal every week. I mean, it's here. If you want to learn how to sell and market into any program, any product or offer, here it is. You need to learn this. I talk to so many people that they don't learn the skills, but they jump from a different program every other month, and they still didn't learn how to sell the last program. It's like, well, it's not me, but Einstein said it, and I heard he was a pretty smart guy, and he said, the definition of insanity is when you keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over, but you're expecting a different result for some reason. People keep jumping programs, but they don't learn how to sell and market their program. They would never have left their program if they knew how to sell and market it, because they would have made money, right? Right. So that's the thing. So what this does is it teaches you methods to where you will be well trained and well equipped and well tooled, because here's the tools right here. Here's the tools. You're looking at the tools. You need to use these tools, the 6 words that begin open-ended questions right there. Right? This is it right here. If you learn this skill, you can create your own work, open and close your own sales, use your tools, automation, leverage systems, funnels, everything, and be super confident that you can keep it super simple and just teach people how to replicate and duplicate this. Look at that. I mean, it's giving you everything. Look at these little examples. I mean, everything is right here. Everything is right here. Everything is right here. Notice how the replies are always transitioning into another specific, honest question. Right? So anyway, there it is, my friend. There it is. So we went through the strategy tonight, and I pointed you to the actual resources and the education and training where you can take action. Resources are right there. And that is the Endless Free Leads training. Here it is right there. Get started fast. The essentials of the Max method. Create, connect, communicate, close. Right? Learn the entire system step by step through our video training and coaching sessions. It's all right here. A deep dive into social media. Resources, tips, and your downloads. They're all here under one roof. I don't know how else I can explain. I mean, this is it. This is what people keep asking us for. Here it is. Here it is. It's right here, right? Get your funnel, get automatic traffic to it, and then come here and just immerse yourself in this training. And let's go back to our PowerPoint for tonight and just recap. Recap. So we talked about Endless Free Leads. How to use Endless Free Leads training to know exactly how to get leads daily from social networks. Right? We talked about how to find the recordings of all this stuff, but let's get right into the nitty-gritty right there. Daily leads using social networks. Build an audience from scratch. Mobilize that audience to your links. Post and engage, plus network and invite. That's the process. Find strangers. Turn them into buddies. Strategic posting helps you do that. Strategic engaging helps you do that. Then how to strategically respond to their messages and their questions using your tools and following up. Building relationships, elevating the level of trust, making connection after connection, contact. It's a contact sport. More trust equals more sales because you are of value to them. And then it's just about sharing simple messages with your link on them. That's all it is. Simple invite to humans, not complicated. Keep it simple. Just use the messages and deliver them daily. Right? The sales process is right here. Get your message to humans. Get humans to your funnel. Follow up with those humans. Plug them into the educational system here. Build an email list. Daily email to your list. Connect with the people on your list. Build, trust, share, value. Ask them to get started. You can help them get started. That's your closing question. Lead them right into your lead capture page. Whatever funnel you're using, always invite them back to the presentation. I don't care if they need to watch the video 10 million times. I always send people back to the video, even if they've been following me 5 years. Go, hey, dude, go watch the video again. Go watch the video again. And then come to training. The overview training is here, and the tactical strategic training is here. We got it all. We got the tools, the training, the support, the mentorship, the funnels, the messages, the scripts, the techniques, the offline, the online, the social media, the direct internet marketing. We have it all. Roll them right into your front end funnel. Put some cash in your pocket, building your buyers list. Plug them into the back end marketing funnel, and that's where you make more income. That's where the full-time is. That's where the 6 figures is. That's where the residuals are. Back end funnel. What leads and feeds the back end funnel? This educational system that we created right here. Just invite them to this training, the Wednesday training, their back office training in the training center, and keep them plugged in. That's it, my friend. Okay, so that's what we went through. And then in the back office, I showed you, just watch this video again, I showed you exactly how to locate the Endless Free Leads training from back here in the back office, hovering over training, clicking on Endless Free Leads right here. Click here to register for it if you're an affiliate. If you're not an affiliate, upgrade right now, at least to affiliate. It's only $23. This thing is worth $500. He sells it for $300 in the market. You get it for free as a $23 affiliate. I don't know. You know, if people say no to that, you're not really serious. In my book, my personal opinion, because there's a lot of other people more, you know, friendly and stuff like that. But really, I'm straight up with people. I've been doing this for 18 years full time. I ask people, if you're serious, honestly serious, about building a significant full-time income within this arena, this has to be a no-brainer to you. We don't even have to talk about it. It's like, absolutely, yeah, you can't become a lawyer without going and getting your law degree. You cannot become a surgeon without going through medical school and residency and internship and fellowship and surgery school and your boards, your oral boards, your written boards, and see one, do one, teach one in the OR doing surgery. And then you become a surgeon. You need your education. You need your tools. You need to learn the system, the process of things. A surgeon just doesn't make his own way to do stuff. Right? If they're doing cataract surgery, you can line up 55 surgeons in a row. Most of the time, they're going to do that process, that procedure, exactly the same way. First this, then that, then we're done. Right? And it's the same. If you can do that with this kind of business and teach that to your team by plugging them into this training, I mean, you can see six figures. You can see a full-time income doing that, right? With focus and some work, there it is. But the education is here. You have to plug into it. No joke, my friend. Facebook group and support group all the time, you know, hey, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And we tell them all the time, getting started training and then plug into endless free leads and advertise your business. That's it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? It's all right here. What do I write on Facebook? What do I write? You know, we can easily tell when people are not plugging into the training, but they're constantly in the Facebook group asking for all of the answers right then and there in one reply comment on a Facebook group. It's not going to happen that way. It's not going to happen that way. You have to go through the process and learn the skill set and apply and execute the strategy. And here it is. And if you can do that, my friend, you can build whatever amount of income you're looking for. Okay? But you got to plug in. There it is. And that's it. It is a wrap, my friend. I'll see you next time on the next lesson here at the TNT Tuesday night training. Welcome to Power Lead System. If you're not a member yet, click the button beneath this video. Get started, plug into training, get your link, get traffic to it, and then plug into this kind of skill set training, and we will teach you how to generate your own endless free daily leads, non-stop prospects on parade for whatever you're selling. Okay? I'm out.